But he did not like to study during the long summer vacation. He loved to play. Even his grandfather Shamhunath's stories could not keep him away from his games. However, it must be said that grandfather Shamhunath loved to tell stories. It was almost his passion. He never cared to know if his stories were interesting or not for others. He needed someone to listen to him. That was his true interest in wanting to keep Amal at home. He did not realize that he was a dull storyteller. Having failed to attract Amal to his storytelling, he called, one day, his wife, his son and his daughter-in-law and asked them, "I would like to know why Amal is not interested in my stories. Are not my stories interesting?" But the son and daughter-in-law did not want to hurt the feelings of the old man. So, the son replied, "Father, your stories are extremely interesting. If we had time we would have ourselves listened to your wonderful stories. I don't know why Amal loses his patience." Shamhu felt happy to get new candidates for his storytelling sessions. He told them, "I will be very glad to tell you stories. Of course I'll tell them at such times when you have leisure." "All right." They could not tell a no, they kept quiet. Their silence was taken as consent. From next day, Shamhu began his harmless assault. He would tell his stories to his wife when she was doing some stitching work, to his daughter-in-law when she was cooking midday meals, to his son when he was doing some garden work. After a week's patience, the young couple got tired of Shamhu's stories and they saw that the only way to escape this boredom was to oblige Amal to listen to the old man's stories. So, with threats of food, the parents managed to make Amal sit at home for a while. This time, grandfather Shamhu made a treaty with Amal. He said, "Amal, I'll tell you only one story per day." Amal was only too happy with this concession. By and by the length of the 61 stories increased and Amal became very restless. He came to understand the old man's trick on him. But, as he had given word to stay until the end of the story, there was no way of escaping. He continued to suffer until one day, Amal saw that a new boy had come to the village. His name was Raghu. He was an intelligent and a serious boy. Amal and Raghu soon became good friends. Raghu got more and more attracted to Amal because Amal used to repeat to him all the stories told to him by his grandfather, of course, in a much better style.